All right, my name is Chris Campbell. I'm a practicing CPA, and I work with individuals and small businesses to help them pay the least amount of taxes possible while keeping them out of jail. So today's topic, I wanted to talk about business owners obtaining mortgages. And this is more so for mortgages for personal residences, not necessarily business or rentals or anything like that, but this is more so for personal use. Many clients that I have that are business owners, when it comes time to get a mortgage, they face challenges, at least in the traditional mortgage standpoint, because when you go to obtain a mortgage, you have to verify and show income. So usually that is in the form of tax returns or W-2s that you need to show. Now, as business owners, our situation is a little different. So depending upon how you're set up, if you're a single member LLC or a partner, you normally don't have a W-2 or pay stub to send. And then you have the catch-22 with tax returns, right? Because when you're filing your taxes, you want to show the least amount of income as possible. But when you are house shopping, you want to be able to show that you have more income so you can afford more house. I've run into this time and time again where my business owner clients, they're like, well, look, I have the money and I make the money to afford this house. But then when they go to a traditional mortgage lender, when they present their story on paper, the story on paper says that they don't make enough. Age-old thing that a lot of business owners run into. So there is a solution to this. This is an issue that you mostly run into with your traditional mortgage lenders. So the workaround of this is something called bank statement loans. So you're not going to see this at your blue chip banks. So your Bank of America's, Wells Fargo, TD Bank, you're not going to see this there because this is a bit untraditional, but there are lenders out there. And why you don't hear about it a lot, because your Main Street blue chip banks don't necessarily offer this lending. They are lenders that you never heard of before, but nonetheless, they are legit. They're called bank statement loans. I think there's another word for it, but I like referring to them as bank statement loans. And these bank statement loans are specifically for business owners. So what they'll do is they will base your income on your business bank statement deposits, right? So when you go to the lender, you will submit to them, usually they'll ask for about 12 months or so. 12 months, some may go back as far as 24 months, but you will submit all your business bank statements to them, and they will add up all of the deposits that were made into your business bank account over that period of time, and then they will take a certain percentage. I guess it probably depends upon the industry that you're in, but they will then take a percentage of that and apply it for business expenses, and then whatever you're left with, they'll use that as your income. So it solves the issue that a lot of business owners run into, because now you can utilize the receipts of your business, but it does not factor in the tax return. These are loans where they don't ask for tax returns at all. As a business owner, usually tax returns work against you as you are trying to show the least amount as possible so that you can owe the least amount of tax as possible. Using this method, tax returns don't come into play, but you get to leverage all of your business receipts. Now, these loans are considered a bit riskier than your traditional loans for the lender. And as a result of that, you're not going to get the best rates. But I consider that a very small price to pay. So you'll probably pay a point or two more than what the general market is paying, but it will allow you to purchase. Cost you a little bit more, a point or two more than what the market rates may be on a traditional loan, but a very small price to pay, and you'll be able to write off a portion of the home anyway. So if you're a business owner and you're having issues obtaining personal residence, I actually have one client where they have their residence, but they're having issues pulling the equity out of their home. So even in a situation like that, go and look up bank statement loans. And again, these are going to be lenders that you never heard of before, so don't expect to see major blue chip banks to offer this product. The names of a few slip me right now, and also it varies from state to state, so I don't want to go in and start mentioning specific lenders. But if you go onto Google and just put in bank statement lenders and put in the state where you're in, because certain lenders can lend in certain states, some lend all over, but put the state that you're in, bank statement lenders, and you'll see a bunch that will pop up, and reach out and they'll walk you through the process. So I hope that helps. So if you have any additional questions about this or any other tax or accounting related issues, feel free to reach out. Happy to help. All right. So that's all for now. Hope to see you in the next one. Talk soon.